we're in Torreta 2 again. How to get us to come to the restaurant and try it. We're looking at the menu, but sod that. Oh, is it ouzo?
Yeah.
If the audio suddenly disappears or we stop talking, it's because it's dishing these out like the water. Hi guys, in this video we have got
Us.
Hi Bob. Hi Bob.
We've got Bob's allotment. We've got, have we got the Greek restaurant, or is that going to be a separate video?
No, yeah, we'll have that as, it will be a separate video, it will already be out before this. And she makes a lasagna.
Oh, yeah, I'm making a lasagna. I've done the bolognese. It's Sunday afternoon. We've just sat and watched our premiere, and we're now having a walk out to have a pint, I think. Is that what we're going to do?
Yeah, see you later.
See you later. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
I'm just going to start
Nearly
talking
got you.
then.
Nearly got you. We're in Torreta 2 again. And it smells...
Oh, it smells
divine.
gorgeous. I don't know where it's coming from. We need to find it.
From up here.
We've just been in St James Gate and we're going this way now. Helen spotted, I think we spotted it the other day. Up this way there is another Greek restaurant. The Great Greek is there, by the way. There's another Greek restaurant. Whether it's any good or not, we can't find much about it online or anything.
We're going to check the menu out first before we commit ourselves, because
but if
there's
not,
also an Indian next door.
Yeah, there's Bombay Palace, which I know Yaz and Scott Strange couple go to. It's their local, I think.
Is it?
Yeah, so
But
we'll see.
let you know.
Now this could be what we can smell.
Might be.
Oh, hey, have you seen the price? Look at this. Special menu. So this is Bombay Palace.
Any
18
starter,
euros.
any main, rice
Any main.
or naan, dessert, half bottle of wine, two large beers. 18 euros. That's a really good menu.
I think we might be back. I don't know when the open buffet is. That can't be right. That's got to be
Maybe an old sign.
maybe an old sign. But if it's not, that could be interesting. Open buffet, 12 euros each.
We've got an early bird.
I'll take one of these. And we're now outside
Jules Bar.
Jules Bar. Jules,
It is
I don't know how you
Belgian.
say
They've
it.
got Belgian beef stew.
Look at the menu here.
Frog's legs. I've had them once before in my life.
I have.
They were all right.
I had a bit in Sheffield.
I had them in
I've
Sheffield
heard
as well.
I've heard they like fishy chicken.
They are like fishy chicken.
So they've got frog's legs, scampi, beef carpaccio.
Cocktail of smoked salmon and avocado.
I'm just going to
Main
show you
dishes,
these here.
prawns, marinated tenderloin, beef steak,
Spare
fillet
ribs,
steak,
beef stew, Belgian beef.
fillet béarnaise, cod, pasta with seafood, steak tartare which they can keep.
So there are options here that we've never tried and we didn't show in the last videos that we did.
Salad and fritters.
Well, you can read the bit underneath, Bob, in English that says steak with salad and fries.
No, I did.
Calamari.
How to get us to come to the restaurant and try it. We're looking at the menu, but sod that.
Yeah, man.
Oh, is it ouzo?
Yeah. Yamas.
Guess we're coming here
It
then.
looks like we're staying, yeah.
Cheers.
Oh,
Oh, that's lovely.
we're in Greece.
I think we should just go and sit
Come on,
down.
let's go and
I'd rather have sambuca. Yeah, I was about to
So,
say, I think this
We've
guy's
not
trying to
even
get
ordered anything yet.
hammered.
He's brought us a bottle of wine and another ouzo. And that, trust me, is very strong.
This is
It's
the sort of taste of that.
It's even got
the ones.
floating. It's even got floating bits in it.
It's been frozen, I think.
We're going to be so drunk after we've been here. I can tell it coming.
The guy has been very hospitable. Doesn't speak much English.
Yeah.
Speaks plenty of German and also speaks Greek.
I've just done my best German with him. Actually, I can
Yes.
speak German.
Yeah, that just surprised me with that. So here we go. This is the contact details.
Didn't you know I could speak German?
9. And there we go. And we're in Torreta 2, as we mentioned. For starters, we have ordered...
Loads. He's really bringing loads of
He's hammering this stuff out.
ouzo out. He's just took one to
dear.
another table there.
And I saw him take it to the other tables as well.
Right,
I think
so
this is going to be an experience, I think.
Yes.
If the food is good, we'll spin it out and
my dad loves it already.
If it's any good, we will spin this out and do a separate video. It's somewhere different, somewhere we're going to try, and if you want to see what we had, check out the separate video that will be on our YouTube channel at some point. Can I just say for the record, if the audio suddenly disappears or we stop talking, it's because it's dishing these out like they're water, and
They're certainly not water.
They're not water.
They're very strong, actually.
I like the glasses. I wonder if they can give us some glasses as souvenirs.
A souvenir.
We enjoyed that. That
Really
was nice.
Yeah.
But the ouzo was fabulous.
What do you think to that, Bobber?
Absolutely horrendous.
No, if you couldn't hear that, he said it was absolutely horrendous. Actually,
Wait a minute.
scrub that, because it doesn't mean that. If you've not watched it before, you won't
There you
know.
go. Yeah, have a microphone.
Yes. So, no, not that close.
It was absolutely.
Hang on, it's off.
It should be on.
It's off. I've only got one.
Press the... Is it on?
It's on.
Right, yeah, but not that close. You just need to be.
So it was
right.
absolutely horrible.
You can't say that, Bob. Not everybody's seen all our videos and they don't understand your sense of humour.
The food takes me back to Greece every time. Beautiful. But you're talking over me, so I'll shut up. I don't think I will. You need to come and try it yourself. And we're going to get drunk because he's brought us another bloody ouzo, and
That's our third ouzo.
that's our third ouzo. But hey,
Maybe he's hoping for a good review.
he's going to get a good review because it's 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs fresh.
My dad's going to say something else now.
God, he's got it now. hasn't he?
Can I just say,
No.
Yamas.
A ferry stone. Yamas.
Yamas. And that's ouzo. It's not water.
So lasagna made with beef mince
Yeah.
and
In my lasagna, peppers, onions. Sometimes I'll use mushrooms as well, but I forgot to buy them this time, so no big disaster. No mushrooms in it this time. Garlic, a tin of tomatoes, a jar of tomato frite, some basil and parsley and oregano, endos of course, a bit of red wine, and that's my bolognese sauce really. I don't think I've missed anything out. And then I make a traditional white sauce with flour, salt, pepper, milk and butter, so I will need some milk for that.
this is homemade white sauce, not out of a packet, not out of a jar, and Helen's going to tell us what she's put in it.
It's got butter, flour, salt, pepper and milk, that's it. So what you do is you melt your butter, quite a lot of butter, there's nearly half a pack there, and then you put your flour in it and stir it together on the heat until it goes into a roux, and then add your milk, keep stirring it all the time, salt and pepper, and then keep stirring until it's thickened up, because if you don't keep stirring it goes lumpy.
Right.
So that's that done.
It's that time for Bob's allotment again.
Hi guys. So, new from last time.
Well, look at the size. Look at the size of the
Well,
the
hang on,
sprouts.
I'm going
though.
to show that in a minute.
What I want to do with these, I'm going to cut them in half.
Right, so you've got two.
So it makes 2.
Which peppers are they?
They're bell peppers.
Okay. These are, look at these sprouts.
I've got all the sprouts out apart from one.
But they're doing lovely, aren't
And
they?
you've got the onions growing and some are growing around them as well.
I've got
yeah.
onions in there.
Yeah.
I've got so they're all the Brussels out.
Potatoes are coming through.
Ooh, spuds.
My taters are coming up. These are the 3 that I had originally. I've put 3 new ones down. So they're going to be coming through shortly.
Okay.
And then with these, as they get up a little bit higher, I shall top them up to about 2 inches below the rim.
With more compost.
Yeah.
Tomorrow on our wraps for dinner, we're going to have some of this lettuce. We'll just chop the top off, and then it should sprout leaves again, shouldn't it?
Yes, it should. That's same with
the chives. We're going to have some chives. Oh, the chives have actually got flowers on it.
Flower on it.
Yeah.
Right.
We've got some chives off, but look, it's got a flower on it. Yeah, we'll have chives on our wrap tomorrow as well.
How big do you think these onions will grow, Bob?
So, well, they're just about done. They're ready for coming out. These ones. These are the ones that we cut them. We grew them from the bottom. We cut the bottom off an onion, put it into some water, grew the roots, and then planted them.
Yeah.
So these are spring onions here. I'm going to see if there's any of them big enough to put on our wraps tomorrow. That one might be. Look.
As I say, these are just about done. They're ready for coming out. When they come out, I shall transplant some peppers in. If you look,
yeah, these lettuces are quite large.
Yeah,
they're
they
substantial.
If you look, the green's just about done.
Yeah, the plants are just about dead, aren't they?
I said peppers, but on about tomatoes. Those tomatoes are. So they plum tomatoes.
Yeah.
They're plum tomatoes. Yeah.
They're the ones from the seeds out of the tomatoes.
That's right.
That we had.
Yes, these tubs, I've transplanted them. They are the jalapenos that were down here last time you were here. So I've transplanted them out.
Beans have got bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, the beans are growing.
There are not many
of them.
Yeah, there are not many beans on it. So I think what we might do is let them get big. They'll go stringy, and then we'll get the beans out of them and plant the beans again to grow some new plants. So we've got more.
And they're tomato plants.
These are all tomatoes.
These are all cherry tomatoes. These.
They've got
These have been grown from seed.
Tomatoes coming on them. And we've been enjoying this basil.
Yeah.
What's in that one there?
It's hot chilies.
All right. Okay.
With these, if you look, just in here,
Right, it fell off. Look.
It wasn't properly pollinated, so that's done. But in here,
There's one there, Dad, as well.
What?
A flower.
Flower.
A female up there.
That's a female getting ready for opening it. Once it opens, I shall pollinate it with a male. We've got lots of males.
Yeah.
But down here we've got a female here that I've already pollinated. Now what to pollinate them, what you do is you get a male flower, take the flower bit off, and you've got the stamen, and you just push the stamen in, and then if you wrap the flower around it, then that acts as a pollinator. So that's what I shall
This
do
basil
with that.
smells lovely.
More lettuces.
Oh, cucumbers are potted on.
Cucumbers. They're getting ready for. I'll be putting them into bigger pots eventually.
Is that the other sprout?
That's the other sprout. It's only a little toddy one.
It's only a little one, but it still looks healthy enough.
Last but not least,
The leeks are all coming through, look. More carrots. Beetroots.
Beetroots will soon be ready for transplanting.
don't know.
There is a bit of something coming through in the Tioli basil there, look.
Yeah.
Oh,
Couple of bits. We don't know what that is, do we?
That's a number 2.
Yeah, we don't know what that is.
and that's number 1 that's doing nothing. Oh, and he's just started doing. So these are from the seeds that my mum and Annalise bought
Yeah,
last
there's
week.
another Tioli basil.
It's just done that one.
Yeah.
And this is the finished lasagna. Chives from Bob's Garden. Now, I want to do this quickly this morning to show you. We've actually been using the stuff that Bob's been growing for a little while. In here is some of the lettuce that's been growing. We've been using that since yesterday. We've also got some chives and some basil. Oh, and that's the first. This is the first time we've had spring onions. And what myself and Helen have been doing.
And of course the tomatoes.
Yeah, well, we've been having a wrap.
They're not very big.
That's better. One wrap each. Well, it's there with a little bit of salad on and stuff. There's the tomatoes, look.
The wraps are not very big. There, look.
So we have been trying to cut down on our food intake.
Yeah.
And trying not to snack. So the things that we've been having of late has been basically nuts. But look at the tomatoes. I think all of those are homegrown by Bob. There's different types.
They are all of them. All of them are.
So you got like cherries, plum, and normal.
Let's see which one's. That one's probably the softest one today.
I think this is going to be about it for this video. Back in our first ever video, episode number 1, May 2020, we mentioned, and we were walking through La Jolla. And we said La Jolla, they're going to build on, well, there was a few people that were like, oh, look at this is happening last year, I think it was. And it's going to be built on, it was nothing new for us, I mean, we've known about it for years. And we tend to find out about things like that and mention it before others do, but people don't notice it.
Oh, because this morning we've dropped Francesca off for her exams, university entrance exams, so she's quite nervous today. Hopefully she'll do alright, but whatever it will be, it will be.
Yeah, good luck, Jess, but you don't need it.
I've not said good luck to her because she's going to smash it. She don't need good luck.
Exactly, well, she's not going to see this till afterwards anyway. And that's it from us. Hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, ring that bell, and we will see you in the next one.
Adios.